Are you thinking about engaging in a subject to transaction? Hey, I get it. They're great right now, and they're only going to get better in this environment. But here's something you need to look out for. So recently I dealt with a client who engaged in a subject to transaction with a land trust. Now, generally speaking, when you're engaging in subject to, you don't want to alert the underlying mortgage holder that there's been a transfer of title. So one strategy I've talked about on my channel before is to use the seller as the trustee, because that ensures that if the bank looks, the lender looks, they're not going to see a change in title. It went from John Jones to John Jones as trustee of his Blackbird Trust. Now, here's the problem, and it's forced me to rethink what I've been advising people. There are individuals out there who are unscrupulous, granted. And so what I just came up is a seller transferred the title back to himself after the deal was done. Yep, our client paid for the property, moved the seller out. Seller then 2 months later transferred title back to themselves. All right, so here's how you fix that problem. Going forwards, what I am now suggesting is that you put the seller on as trustee and you name your Wyoming Limited Liability Company as the co-trustee. This will prevent a seller from screwing you out of a deal. So what do I mean by that? On title, here's how it would read on your land trust. John Jones and Funky Town LLC as co-trustees of the Blackbird Trust. Now John Jones can't do anything without your permission. Oh, by the way, make sure you get a trustee's deed and a resignation from John Jones when you set up this deal, so that if you ever need to, you can remove him from title in the future, and then it'll just be your limited liability company, Funky Town, that remains on there. Safe practices keep you protected.